Hi guys, it's Ludwig again, and we finally arrived at the memorial era. Before we start to discover this place, let's meet our members.
Greetings, I'm Aiding from China.
Hi, I'm Lily from Australia.
Juna from South Korea.
Hi, I'm Yuri. I'm from Japan.
Excuse me, we are foreigners. Now we want to explore this site and the historical figure here. Can we join you?
Sure, can you introduce by yourself?
I'm David, representing England.
And what about you?
I'm Win from Thailand.
Thank you.
Okay, we have two more members, so let's begin our tours. Welcome! So may I ask you some more questions? Why you all want to hang out here at this spot?
Back in China, we touched on the Vietnam War, and I wanted to know the real story behind it, and this seemed like the place to find out.
I'm fascinated by different cultures and histories, so count me in for any interesting story.
Okay, so have you heard about Ho Chi Minh and his father before?
No, I haven't.
Just a little.
My grandfather told me about Ho Chi Minh when I was small, but I can't remember clearly.
It seems that most of you haven't heard about Ho Chi Minh, so let me tell a short story about him and his father, and also the origin of this place. Tracing back to the latter half of the 19th century, the invasion of Da Nang by the French forces in 1858 marked the beginning of the colonial period in Vietnam. This era brought about war, death, plague, and famine, subjecting the Vietnamese people to significant hardship. Many suffered terrible fate due to exploitation, oppression, land confiscation, and cultural and political suppression. Numerous individuals, unable to tolerate with the brutality of colonial rules, lost their lives in act of resistance. Amidst what seemed like a hopeless situation, a hero emerged to rescue the nation and guide the Vietnamese toward independence. This prominent leader, an international figure, and a cultural icon were none other than Ho Chi Minh. Born in Nguyễn Sinh in Nghệ An province on May 19, 1890, Ho Chi Minh went by the name Nguyễn Tất Thành, meaning the accomplished, in accordance with the Confucian tradition when he was a student. In 1911, he set out to explore the world, working under a false name in the kitchen helper on a French steamer. During his time in Paris, Ho Chi Minh was politically active, attempting to petition U.S. President Woodrow Wilson during the Versailles peace talks for Vietnamese independence from France. Ho Chi Minh joined the French Communist Party in 1920 and later traveled to USSR, studying communism in Moscow under the alias Chen Van. Moving to Canton, China, he adopted the name Nguyen Ai Quoc. Returning to Vietnam in 1941, after almost 30 years, Nguyen Ai Quoc formally adopted the name Ho Chi Minh, bringing up light, leading the Viet Minh organization. He capitalized on the chaos of World War II, focusing on the August Revolution and achieving a nationwide victory from the 14th to 28th of August 1945. On September 2, 1945, at Patton Square in Hanoi, Ho Chi Minh declared the establishment of the Democratic Republic of Vietnam through the reading of the Declaration of Independence. Ho Chi Minh conveyed a wartime message to the north of Vietnam. Nothing is dear to the heart of Vietnamese as independence and liberation. Revered as alcohol in the demonstration of respect and admiration, he passed away on September 2, 1969. Following his death, his body was embalmed and preserved in the Ho Chi Minh Mausoleum in Hanoi, Vietnam, serving as a site for people worldwide to pay their respect. According to classified French documents, in the first 5 years of his overseas activities, Nguyễn Tắc Thành sent at least 3 letters to the colonial authorities inquiring about information regarding his father, Nguyễn Sinh. At that time, France conducted a thorough investigation into individuals who gave birth to and raised such a talent at Hồ Chủ tịch. So, who was Nguyễn Sinh? How talented were he, and what influence did he have on President Ho Chi Minh revolutionary path later on? Nguyễn Sinh was born in 1862 in Nghệ An province. He had 5 children, 4 sons and 1 daughter. Nguyễn Sinh Cung is the 3rd son. Despite facing challenges from a young age, possessing the intelligence, he quickly became one of the renowned students. At the age of 22, he met Hon Thị Loan, who later became his wife. In 1901, he passed the exam and assumed the position of deputy director. Unfortunately, the same year, his wife Loan fell ill and passed away after giving birth to their youngest son, Nguyễn Sinh Nhuận. Later, he was appointed as the district chef of Bến Khởi in July 1909. During his tenure at the district chef of Bến Khởi, Nguyễn Sinh sided with the people, advocated for the poor, supported patriots, and dealt firmly with the oppressive group that harmed the nation. In January 1910, he was accused of abuse of power, leading to the death of a landowner, and was summoned by the whole court to be stripped of his position. To commemorate the historical event, the authority established the Nguyễn Sinh Memorial Area at the historical site of huyện Đường Bình Khê, now located in Tài Giang Commune. This memorial site preserves images, artifacts, documents, and the cultural and historical space associated with his life and career. The memorial area comprises 26 main architectural structures, including a temple, memorial house, flagpole, monument house, well site, lotus pond, protective and gate reception building, courtyard, gate, and more. The district chef house is designed in the style featuring traditional thatched roof to preserve the cultural value. The memorial house is divided into 2 main sections, one dedicated to Nguyễn Sinh and the other dedicated to Minh Định association with alcohol. On arrival, visitors are greeted by the statue of Deputy Director Nguyễn Sinh seated, holding a book, facing forward with a panoramic view as if capturing the image of a promised person. Behind the statue is the image of a lotus, symbolizing the noble life and representing the Strand village, his homeland. Additionally, there are 2 large paintings depicting Sông Lam Núi Hồng and the landscape of Đồng Phó by poetic Khom River. It's over, guys. Now can you tell me the one thing that's sticking with you after hearing their story? Starting with you, Minh.
I think Ho Chi Minh's dedication to freedom and unity is something I can vibe with.
Sure, I like how Ho Chi Minh keeps it simple and humble. Not every leader does that.
True, David. It's refreshing.
How did you feel, Yuna?
I'm sure impressed by their charisma.
As you checked out and heard the story of this play, what are the first thing that popped into your head?
The design is so great.
I agree. The architecture tells a story before you even know what it is.
Great size. Oh, after the journey, what are your biggest takeaways?
I remember Vietnam history thanks to this spot.
Oh, really?
What about you, David? What's your big takeaway?
Good vibe, good story, and a good reminder to keep it real.
Amazing. This play and its story will stay with me. Simple as that.
Love you guys. Thanks for the chat. This has been a late big impression of history and culture. This will be the more memorable journey because we have met new friends, learned new things, and I hope the future we can accompany each other on the next adventure. The tour is over. See you guys. Bye bye.